Daily News Stream, July 6, 2025.
Today's agreement to create the tribunal is just the beginning.
Ukraine and the EU launch a special international tribunal to prosecute Russia's leaders, including Putin, for war crimes and aggression, aiming to deliver justice and weaken Russia's global standing.
Analysis. U.S. and Israeli airstrikes in June heightened Iran's domestic unrest, with widespread power and water outages fueling public anger. Social media videos show citizens questioning the government's claims of victory amid these shortages, highlighting growing distrust.
Israel accepts President Trump's 60-day ceasefire plan, urging Hamas to join talks.
Europe is making immigration laws stricter because many people are upset about the economic and social problems caused by too many migrants coming in. Here are 10 European countries sending back immigrants in 2025. 1. Denmark revokes refugee permits and uses deportation camps known as return centers. 2. Croatia regularly forces migrants back at its borders, often forcefully and without legal process. 3. Latvia has tightened laws leading to long-term residents losing permits, especially those who fail new requirements like language tests. 4. Hungary enforces strict pushback laws, expelling migrants and asylum seekers without legal process. 5. Poland conducts deportations and pushbacks at its borders with rapid processing and the returning of vulnerable people. 6. Greece uses pushbacks at sea and forceful treatment in camps. 7. Spain conducts hot pushbacks at land borders and intercepts migrants at sea, also issues removal orders for residents without legal status. 8. Germany deports many individuals whose asylum claims are rejected, often using charter flights. 9. France issues numerous deportation orders and conducts raids to arrest individuals for removal. 10. Bulgaria frequently forces migrants back at its Turkish border with reports of forceful tactics.
Pero ya se ha calmado mucho eso.
Mexican business owners report calmer conditions at the border under President Trump, noting reduced drug trafficking and improved economic stability.
And he's up like a rocket. Look at this. In July 2017, the strongly approved was 53%. That's pretty good. But look at where he is now. 63% of Republicans strongly approve of the job that Donald Trump is doing.
CNN News analysts say President Trump is now the most beloved Republican president in decades, even more popular than Reagan, as 90% of Republicans support President Trump.
Thanks to this decision, we can now properly file to proceed with these numerous policies.
The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled that local judges can no longer block laws nationwide. This comes after some Democrat judges were accused of misusing their power to stop President Trump's actions. The decision is seen as a major win for President Trump.
Together we're fighting to defend religious liberty like no administration has ever done before.
U.S. President Trump assures more than 10,000 faith leaders that he is defending religious liberty and world peace by pardoning pro-life activists, bringing back troops removed for refusing Biden's vaccine mandates, and promoting pro-family Supreme Court decisions.
President Trump wins a $30 million plus settlement from CBS News over its alleged election meddling in 2024. The network has agreed to a mandatory new rule to release full, unedited transcripts of future presidential candidates' interviews after it edited Harris's Democrats' 60 Minutes interview to give her an unfair advantage.
President Trump approved federal loans for riot-hit businesses in Los Angeles, California, after Governor Newsom delayed aid, downplayed the violence, and then tried to blame it on President Trump.
The U.S. Justice Department fires 3 prosecutors involved in the January 6, 2021 Capitol protest cases, effective immediately, as President Trump's administration works to remove all politically motivated government workers who serve themselves over the people.
The UK government plans to introduce digital IDs called Brit cards on people's smartphones to track tax and financial data, claiming it will combat migration and fraud, but critics warn it enables mass surveillance and control.
Analysis. A silent unemployment storm is sweeping Vietnam in 2025, with bankruptcies and closures leaving factories and shops empty. Jobless workers are returning to rural areas, straining local economies, while businesses struggle with reduced orders and rising costs.
Police in Dong Nai, Vietnam, chase and arrest 6 suspects for illegally mining sand on the Dong Nai River, seizing their equipment and nearly 100 cubic meters of sand.
Fake dishwashing liquid is flooding Vietnam, made with harmful chemicals in illegal factories. A major bust in Thanh Hoa exposed an operation mimicking popular Thai dishwashing and laundry detergents, threatening family health with toxic products sold online and in markets.
Police in Dudlok uncovered a massive fake coffee operation producing hundreds of metric tons of counterfeit coffee made from soybeans, coffee husks, and chemicals, deceiving consumers and harming Vietnam's coffee industry. Tips to avoid fake coffee and choose good quality. 1. Stick to trusted brands. Choose well-known companies with clear quality certifications. 2. Check the label. Look for ingredients, origin, and real certifications. Ignore vague claims like 100% pure with no proof. 3. Scan barcodes and certifications. Use your phone to check for real quality marks. 4. Buy from reliable stores. Shop at supermarkets or official sellers, not unknown little shops. 5. Be cautious of low prices. Real coffee isn't super cheap because it costs a lot to grow and process. 6. Smell and taste it. Real coffee smells rich and tastes strong. Fake coffee may smell weird or bland. 7. Look up the brand. Search online to see if the company is honest and well-reviewed. 8. Report fake coffee. Tell local authorities if you think it's fake to help protect others.
Vietnam. Fake beer factories were found in Thai Bun and HCMCT using old bottles and cheap ingredients. Criminals made money by tricking buyers with products that look just like real brands.
Experts warn eating too much turmeric can cause digestive issues, increase stomach acid, form kidney stones, thin blood, reduce iron absorption, lower blood pressure, and cause headaches or dizziness, especially in sensitive individuals or when taken in high doses. Turmeric supplements are generally well tolerated in doses from 4,000 to 8,000 milligrams per day, but this varies from person to person. Turmeric tips. The best time to take turmeric supplements is before or after main meals. Take it with fat, like coconut oil or olive oil, and black pepper, which boosts absorption. Split doses into 2 parts per day, 8 to 12 hours apart. Consult a doctor if you're on medication or have health conditions.
A strong solar storm hit Earth on July 1st through 4th, causing health effects like fatigue and irritability. Experts advise during solar storms to drink plenty of water, get adequate rest, and limit workload and stress to minimize negative health effects.
Japan records its hottest June since 1898. Experts say rising air and sea temperatures signal worsening climate change as extreme summer heat continues.
Warming climate fuels invasive insect outbreaks in Oregon, U.S., with balsam woolly adelgids, spruce aphids, and ash borers threatening trees and raising fire risks.
Scotland. Wildfires erupt across Highlands and Moray amid record UK heatwave, disrupting travel and prompting heat protection measures at the Wimbledon tennis tournament and other outdoor events.
China records its hottest June on record, with temperatures soaring to 41.1 degrees Celsius or 105.9 degrees Fahrenheit in Beijing.
Severe storms hit Minnesota, U.S., bringing strong winds and power outages across several counties. Residents are urged to stay alert amid intensifying weather patterns.
Bomb cyclone lashes New South Wales, Australia, with 250 millimeters of rain and 125 km/h winds, canceling flights and forcing evacuations around Sydney.
Lord Buddha, vegan, warned of 5 common mistakes on the path to wisdom. 1. Chasing supernatural powers. Getting attached to visions or powers in meditation causes confusion. Just observe them calmly without clinging. 2. Relying on special places. Thinking you can only find peace in quiet places is misleading. True peace comes from a calm mind anywhere. 3. Rushing for enlightenment. Trying to hurry spiritual progress doesn't work. Real growth takes patience and honesty. 4. Being proud or ignoring teachers. Believing you don't need guidance is risky. Respect teachers whose actions help others and reflect true wisdom. 5. Losing motivation. Many start strong but become lazy. Stay mindful of life's impermanence and keep steady effort with support from like-minded people.
Survey shows more than 60% of U.S. adults are unaware that a vegan diet is more affordable than animal, people, meat, and dairy diets. And 77% of U.S. adults said the cost of all groceries is currently too high. When asked what grocery items they spend the most money on, 70% said animal, people, meats.
Harvard University, U.S. genetics professor Dr. David Sinclair shares 5 simple ways to slow aging. 1. Do intermittent fasting. Eat within a 6 to 8 hour time window each day, such as eating only between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Then no more food till the next day. This gives your body a rest from digesting, helps repair cells, and activates genes that support a longer, healthier life. 2. Cut out sugar. Avoid refined sugars like those in sodas and white bread to keep blood sugar stable and protect anti-aging genes. 3. Prioritize plant-based foods. Focus on vegetables, legumes, and nuts to reduce chronic disease risk and support cell repair. 4. Exercise regularly. Do high-intensity workouts or daily brisk walks to boost energy production in cells and maintain youthfulness. 5. Embrace mild physical stress. Use cold showers or saunas to activate protective genes, improving metabolism and reducing inflammation.
5 key breakfast practices of the ancients for longevity and vitality. 1. Start with warm water. Drink warm water or ginger tea first thing in the morning to awaken the digestive system and clear overnight stagnation. 2. Eat breakfast between 7 and 8 a.m. This is the golden hour when the stomach is most active, optimizing digestion and energy flow. 3. Eat warm, easy-to-digest foods. Choose hot porridge, vegetable broth, or steamed vegetables to warm the stomach and boost yang, or active energy. 4. Avoid cold or heavy foods. Skip cold drinks, raw salads, or fried food to prevent dampening yang energy. 5. Eat mindfully and slowly. Chew thoroughly in a calm setting to enhance digestion and absorb the food's energy more completely.
The ancients said the eyes reveal a person's true nature, shaped by their life, peace of mind, and moral character. Unlike facial expressions or smiles, the eyes cannot be faked. A calm, good-hearted person has a steady, peaceful gaze that comforts and inspires others. But someone with a troubled or bad heart often has a chilling look that makes people uneasy or afraid. 6 secrets to cultivating a soulful gaze. 1. Calm your heart. A peaceful mind creates clear, steady eyes. Practice stillness to avoid a scattered gaze. 2. Live honestly. Truthful living makes your eyes trustworthy, reflecting a heart without deceit. 3. Know contentment. Accepting what you have keeps your gaze steady, free from restless desires. 4. Nurture your body. Healthy habits like good sleep and a vegan diet support vibrant, soulful eyes. 5. Choose positive sights. Surround yourself with uplifting scenes like nature or kind faces to feed your spirit. 6. Guard your virtue. A moral life gives your eyes a grounded, unshakable strength.
Analysis. Clothing is more than just fabric. It reflects your inner energy, self-respect, and future. Ancient wisdom says that dressing neatly and thoughtfully can attract good luck, boost confidence, and create a strong first impression. Even simple, clean clothes show self-respect and can open doors in life and work. Clothes carry energy, influenced by their material, color, and the emotions tied to them. Natural fabrics like cotton can raise your energy and bring calm. Colors also matter. Red sparks energy, blue brings peace, and green symbolizes renewal. Choosing clothes that match your personal energy or feng shui element, earth, water, fire, etc., can improve mood and luck. A tidy closet also helps. Keeping old, unused, or emotionally heavy clothes creates stuck energy. Cleaning out your wardrobe and donating mindfully, including washing clothes thoroughly before giving them away, refreshes your space and spirit and can create good karma. There are many stories of homeless people whose lives changed after dressing well, proving how appearance can shift your mindset and open new opportunities.
Longevity experts warn of 5 morning habits that increase stroke risk in older adults. 1. Not drinking water after waking. This is a problem because your blood gets thicker overnight. Solution: drink a glass of water when you wake up to get your blood flowing and make your heart and brain work better. 2. Lying in bed too long. Staying still for 20 to 30 minutes after waking slows your blood flow. This can raise your risk of clots and poor circulation. Solution: sit up and move gently after waking. 3. Skipping breakfast. No food in the morning, especially if you're on medicine, can make your blood sugar drop. This may cause dizziness or affect your brain. Solution: eat a protein-rich vegan breakfast to support brain and heart health. 4. Starting the day with stress. Reading news or checking your phone right away can raise your stress and blood pressure. Solution: try calming activities first, like stretching and meditation. 5. No movement in the morning. This slows blood flow and may cause clots in your legs, which can lead to stroke. Solution: do light walking or stretching early in the day.
Practical quote of the day. To keep your marriage brimming with love in the loving cup, whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up. Ogden Nash.
For more relevant news from around our planet, please visit suprememastertv.com/news.